A330, nicknamed Space Oddity. We do expect to start boarding in the next 10 minutes as your aircraft is scheduled to depart at 6:30 p.m. If you give me a minute of your time, I'd just like to explain our boarding process for this evening. We first begin with pre-boarding. Pre-boarding would be open to any guests who require extra time and assistance to board the aircraft, along with families traveling with infants under the age of 2. We do then board by group numbers this evening. If you take a look on your boarding card right under your seat number, you would find your group number. We do board one group at a time, starting from boarding group 1 to boarding group 10. Thank you for choosing Virgin Atlantic. We wish you all a wonderful flight.
Traveling on by BS46 to London-Heathrow. We thank you all for your patience here at gate B18A and would like to begin our pre-boarding process. Pre-boarding includes passengers needing assistance aboard the aircraft along with passengers traveling with infants under 2. You are welcome to board here at gate B18A. Please have your passports open to the picture page and I'll watch your boarding pass and passport verification.
Good evening and a very warm welcome from all of your crew on this Virgin Atlantic flight VS46 to London-Heathrow Terminal 3. We'd like to welcome on board members of our exclusive flying club. If you would like to join the club and start collecting points today for a range of exciting benefits, please look for the flying club on the in-flight entertainment system or speak with a member of your cabin crew. We'd also like to welcome our Virgin Atlantic Holidays customers and those joining us from our SkyTeam Alliance and other codeshare partners. While you're settling in, please place your larger bags into the overhead lockers. If you're sitting at an exit or a front row seat, the floor area must be kept completely clear. Please take the seat shown on your boarding pass as quickly as possible and fasten your seatbelt. To help you stay connected, our Wi-Fi network will be available shortly after takeoff. We expect our flight to London to take 6 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you and welcome on board.
Well, we're now going to explain the safety equipment and procedures for this A330 aircraft. Share responsibility with us for your safety, so please remove any headsets and pay careful attention. If you have any questions after watching us, ask one of the crew as we check that the cabin is ready for takeoff. We need to keep the exits and aisles clear during taxi and takeoff, so all bags and loose items that you've not put in the overhead lockers now need to be put away under the seats in front of you or in the seat pockets. All baggage must be left behind in case of an emergency evacuation. Well, you should have already fastened your seatbelt by pushing the two ends together until they click, but it now needs to be tightened around your hips by pulling the strap like this. And for those of you travelling in upper class today, you'll need to also attach your shoulder strap to your lap belt, which the cabin crew are now demonstrating. And if you require assistance, then the cabin crew will be passing through the cabin shortly. Your seatbelt is opened like this. If your seatbelt includes an airbag, just make sure that the belt isn't twisted. The cabin is pressurised for your comfort. However, if the oxygen masks should drop down automatically. From above, keep your seatbelt on and pull the mask or its pull tag down to turn on the oxygen. If you're wearing a face mask, remove this first. Once you've put the mask over your nose and mouth, adjust the elastic straps around your head and continue to breathe normally. The bag might not inflate, but oxygen will be flowing. You should always put on your own mask before helping others with theirs. You will find a life jacket under or beside your seat. Please only take it out if we land on water. To remove it, pull the tab by your seat. After breaking the seal on the bag, take the jacket out and shake the straps to unpack it and slip it over your head. Pass the long strap around your waist, secure the clip to the buckle at the front and pull it tight. To prevent the life jackets restricting your escape, only inflate it as you pass through the door, and to inflate it, pull down firmly on the red tag or blow into this tube. There's a light for attracting attention. Well, there are 8 emergency exits on this Airbus A330, 4 on each side of the aircraft. To help guide you to the exits, there are lights low down along the aisles and exit signs at the door that will illuminate. Please take a moment now to check out where your nearest exits are. The cabin crew are now pointing them out, but bear in mind that the nearest usable one may be behind you. If you have to open a door, you will need to move the handle in the direction of the arrow, as each door opens and escape slide should inflate automatically. If we need to use them, leave all baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes to prevent damaging the slide. Jump onto the slide, and when you reach the ground, move away quickly from the aircraft, and on water that all of the slides can also be used as rafts. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your flight. On this evening's flight to London-Heathrow. I will be managing the services in upper class today, and we've got Rob. He will be the cabin service supervisor managing the services in economy and premium. Well, there are just a few safety reminders that we need to tell you about before you settle down for the flight. As the fasten seatbelt signs are still on, please keep your seatbelt fastened for now. Keep your seatbelt fastened whenever in your seat, and if you're using a blanket or a duvet, just fasten it over the top. That way we can see it clearly and we won't disturb you if the fasten seatbelt signs are illuminated during the flight. Well, as our flight time today is approximately 6 hours and 20 minutes, we'd like you to take time to enjoy Vera, where you will find hours of great entertainment. You'll also find a selection of travel health and relaxation programs on how to stay comfortable during the flight. These can be found in the wellness and sleep sections in both TV and audio. But please don't forget, we are here to help, so if there's anything else that we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, just ask. Otherwise, sit back, relax and enjoy the Virgin Atlantic experience.
seatbelt sign has been turned on as we will shortly be landing into London-Heathrow Terminal 3. To help the crew complete their checks for our captain, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight. Please ensure your seat back is upright with the armrest down. And if you're travelling in our upper class cabin, your shoulder strap now needs to be attached for landing. You also need to put away your tray table and footrests if you haven't already done so. Any loose items should be put in your seat pocket or underneath the seat in front of you. And in exit and front row seats, all personal belongings must be stored overhead, keeping the floor area completely clear. If there is a need to evacuate the aircraft, please leave all baggage behind. Large electronic devices now need to be switched off and put away in your bag. Portable electronic devices must be disconnected from our seat power sockets and also disconnected from the USB ports for landing. Once you put everything away, please double check your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please review the safety information card located in your seat pocket and take a quick look at where your nearest exits are. Remember, the nearest usable exit may be behind you. London-Heathrow, where the local time here is 6:22 in the morning. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt signs. We will return any items that we've stowed for you as soon as we arrive at the terminal. If you were given an infant life jacket at the beginning of the flight, please have this ready for collection by the cabin crew. Before you leave us, remember to check around your seat and in the seat pockets, make sure that you've got everything with you. And when you're opening the overhead lockers, just be careful as items may have moved during landing.
yet to donate any loose change or foreign currency to our passport change appeal, there will be a collection bag available as you exit the aircraft. Next time you travel, please remember to download the Virgin Atlantic app from the App Store to manage your booking and check-in online. And don't forget to join our flying club to collect Virgin points today for a range of exciting benefits from reward flights to exclusive discounts and more. We really hope you've enjoyed your time on board with us this evening. We know you have a choice of airlines to fly with to London-Heathrow, so on behalf of Captain Paul and myself and all the crew here today, we thank you for choosing Virgin Atlantic. So goodbye for now, have a safe onward journey, and we look forward to welcoming you back on board again soon.
Hello everybody, from the flight deck once again a very good morning to you and a warm welcome to Heathrow Airport. We're now arriving on stand, so cabin crew please prepare doors for arrival and passengers please do remain seated until the seatbelt signs have been switched off. Thanks again for flying with Virgin, and we do look forward to welcoming you back aboard again in the very near future.